Still not sure about the Samsung Galaxy S4? Well, we've got 5 reasons you might want to buy it. Greetings, I am Chris Wook. Now, a little while ago, we played the devil's advocate and gave you 5 reasons not to buy the S4. Now we're going to be kinder and gentler and give you 5 reasons why you might want to pick it up after all. Number 1, looking at the benchmarks on AndroidAuthority.com, the Galaxy S4 is one of the fastest devices currently available. No matter which version of the processor you're running, the hardware is some of the best around. Now, in the last video, I said that it wasn't that much of an upgrade, at least not as much as I would have liked to see, and I still believe that to be true, but that really doesn't matter because it is an upgrade. As I've said before, we're starting to reach a point where we aren't going to see performance grow in leaps and bounds like it has in the past. That said, it isn't too likely you'll be thinking, man, I wish this was faster. Number 2, as much as a lot of people, myself included, love big, honking, powerful phones like the Note 2, they're always going to be a little unwieldy compared to smaller phones, and this is an area where the S4 really nails it. It's just big enough to have a screen that's great for watching videos and browsing the web, but small enough that you don't feel like you're making a phone call on a tablet. I've seen for myself that this is a really tough balance to achieve, and I've got to give it to Samsung. They definitely did that here. On to number 3. We recently compared the cameras in the Galaxy S4 and the HTC One, and long story short, they're both great. But we did give a slight nod to the S4. Now here's the thing. Let's ignore all the more gimmicky features and just get down to the nuts and bolts. Just looking at picture quality, a lot of people are calling the Galaxy S4's camera the best smartphone camera currently available. Now pay attention. I didn't say best Samsung camera or best Android camera. People are saying it's the best smartphone camera. Enough said. Next! Now this is a point that a lot of you raised on the other video, and it's worth addressing because you were right. There are always going to be new and better phones coming out, and eventually, you've just got to make your choice and hopefully be happy with the phone you picked. With the kind of specs and design you're looking at in the Galaxy S4, chances are pretty good that a year from now, you're not going to be kicking yourself and wishing you'd waited. Yeah, something better will come out, but the S4 should hold you for a while. And now, the final best reason. One of the coolest announcements at this year's Google I/O is that Google is going to be selling an unlocked Galaxy S4 that runs stock Android. Now that's a chance to get some of the fastest hardware currently available with a blank slate of an OS that you can customize to your heart's content. Now some people prefer fancy features included right out of the box, and that's why this is great. The normal Galaxy S4 is still available. This kind of choice isn't something we usually see, and it's very, very neat. Alright, between this and other videos we've done, by now you should have a pretty good idea on whether or not the S4 is the right phone for you. If you want more detail, we have a written companion to this video at AndroidAuthority.com. Hit up the link to the article in the description. If you enjoyed this video or found it handy, please let us know by giving it a like, or share it with your friends. If you want to stay caught up with everything we're doing, make sure to subscribe to our channel. I'm Chris Wook for Android Authority, and as always, thank you for watching.